Greetings, vac fans. This is a viewer request for a whole house cleaning of my first G series Kirby, the wonderful and shiny G4. And I received, when I purchased this back in 2014 for about 50 bucks. It didn't look as shiny as that. I received all these accessories. And one accessory that I don't think you see very often is this little turbo accessory tool here. So you can use it to sand. It's got a dust shroud you can put on to go and suck up the dust, obviously. And you have this little weird add-on, which I suppose you could use anything with this. This is just a vinyl covered pad, and you can use this as a massager. The only thing is, using that turbo accessory, it's very, very loud. So if you have it anywhere near your body, especially your head, you might want to put in earplugs. But I've got some various different pads here. They're all original, never been used. I've used this. And then here's some of the original, never used sandpaper strips in there. So that's all original. But I thought that was kind of an interesting accessory that you just don't really see a whole lot. I know some other people with the classic Kirbys have the handy butler, and they can have a drill attachment and whatever else you can do with some kind of spinning, twisting force when you take the nozzle off or modify it in one form or another. And I've got, let's see, I even have the matching zip brush. So I've got a full set of accessories. And this was my first experience, if I can spin that, yay! This is my first experience with an actual G. My very first Kirby, as I mentioned before, was the Heritage II Legend, and that one does not have a tech drive, and the G3 and up, starting from 1990, does. So when I got this, I was ecstatic because I, got a newer looking machine, and I got something with a tech drive. So when I started to use it, I was like, wow, this is really, really easy to push. And of course, we've got the square handle right here. And I measured the forward force required to push this on medium pile carpet with the height adjuster set properly. And it was about 2 pounds total. Really, really nice. I was absolutely shocked and pleasantly surprised at how easy it was to move this machine on the carpet. Really, really fantastic. So I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get vacuuming. And at some point in time, I'm going to do a little hard floor vacuuming. I'm going to do it in the kitchen though. This is the master bath. And we're going to talk about using the tech drive on a, bare vinyl floor. How to actually do it safely. Let's take a look at some carpet marks here. You can see my footprint there on the left. There you go. And here's the other side. So maybe you like those, maybe you don't. we can take a look at some other carpet lines. I went back at an angle, so you see those little wedges. And this is using the standard chevron brush roll that you get for this one right here. G3 and G4 chevron brush roll that's very similar to the Heritage 2 Legend brush roll. Just an inch shorter. onto my son's bedroom, and we're certainly not going to put the Kirby on that. Although you have other accessories that we've seen in other videos, like the G6 whole house cleaning video, you certainly don't want to put that on top of a doggy bed. I think we have some debris. Wow. Oh no. What will we do? Oh, gone. All right, let's tackle some bare floor. It has been said that the Kirby manual says don't turn on tech drive with these wonderfully soft and essentially non-marring rubber wheels on hard floor surfaces. Well, they do that because they have a legal obligation to essentially protect the small percentage of hard floor surfaces that might somehow become damaged from, shall we say, over-revving the wheels. But I will go and take the tech drive and I'll use it in neutral and in drive, and I will drive at a reasonable speed with this G4 and see if the wheels spin or not. Here's proof positive that if you take it easy and you don't go nuts, just like, say, driving in the snow or ice, you can be just fine, careful, and safe on many hard floor surfaces with the tech drive on. Kirby G4. Hope you enjoyed it. And I think this might be one of my last whole house cleanings because I think you've seen just about everything I have. Got a few things that are outstanding, but probably won't be as good as what you've seen so far. So thanks for watching, and until we meet again, happy vacuuming.